please, I beg you, get my program, get my coaching. This NLP trick, sleazy person trying to close you for his program. Hello everyone, it's Anri Davids here. In this video, get a deeper understanding on how to not be that sleazy salesperson. So you can actually focus on things we want to do, because so many coaches and so many people have bad ideas and bad thoughts if it comes to sales. But if you're gonna understand this, what I'm gonna tell you here and how to not become sleazy, your whole mindset will completely make a shift on what sales actually is. So stick to the end of the video so I can explode your mind a bit. So many people out there are afraid of doing sales, or have very bad ideas and thoughts about doing sales, or they have like everyone who does sales is sleazy and this and that. And I understand, I know how you feel, and I also had this idea and also thoughts about sales, and we can already smell the sleazy salesperson from all the way of China, right? You only need to get a phone or talk with someone, and if this is a sleazy salesperson, we can smell it straight away. So we are all social conditioned that sleazy salespeople are trying to scam you or whatever. They try to do something with you that doesn't feel good. So we straight up get blockages from those sleazy salespeople, and everyone has that. So it's very important to not smell like a sleazy salesperson in the end, it comes down to. And in this video, you get to understand all of that. So we have to start with sales, right? And understand, maybe you don't like sales that much. I hated sales in the beginning, and it took me months and years to actually close my first client, because I was just stripping of sales. I had a lot of sales experience, but it was completely different. And you have to understand that you need to get on the phone. You need to do sales if you start your coaching business, consulting, or agency, because with no sales is no business, is no money, is you living with your mother's basement, somewhere in your mother's basement, whatever it is that you're doing. We don't want that. We actually want to make the impact, we want to make sales, we want to get clients, we want to have business. So sales is very important. But what I told you in the intro already, so many people have this bad thought about sales. And the reason why is because there are so many sleazy salespeople out there. We're conditioned to straight up smell the sleazy salesperson because we think this person is going to scam us. So what we have to do, and what your mindset should be when you're doing sales, is that you're actually not doing sales. Completely forget sales. Keep the expert frame. Keep the doctor frame. Just see sales, any sales conversation, as you being a doctor and trying to figure out exactly what it is, what their problems are. Figure out exactly what it is that you can help them with. Figure out exactly what their goals are. And that's exactly what a doctor does. A doctor is not trying to beg you or begs you to buy his medicine. A doctor is not trying to prove himself that he's the best and the biggest expert of the world. A doctor is not just trying to spell NLP tricks and all different tactics to sell you into this and into that and to this. No. The doctor keeps very calm and steady. He's the expert. He doesn't need to convince us that he's the expert, because he is the expert. We already know that. And how we can do that, actually, that's the next part. But really be the doctor. Keep asking questions. Dig deeper into the root. On a sales call, you only have to figure out exactly their problems. You have to give them a little bit of value, and you have to figure out if you want to help this person, if this person has the right personality type that you can actually know, and you know that you can get amazing results for them. Because the biggest asset of our business is the results of our clients. And once we try to convince people to get our help, and sometimes it works, sometimes you get a client with convincing them to get your client, those are going to be the worst clients you ever had. Those clients are going to make you crazy. They're not going to make you testimonials. They're not going to bring in other people. And you will just hate yourself because you got this person as client, because you convinced this person that he needs your help. And we don't want that. But in the beginning, if you don't have a lot of value to offer, or you don't have your key piece of content, we need to sell, right? If we don't have that, if nothing really already convinced them that you're the expert, that you can help them, that like we need to sell. So in the beginning, once you start out, once you don't have this, We need to sell. We still need to get on calls. We need to get comfortable with speaking on the phone. We need to be comfortable with getting into sales. So of course, it's good to get on those calls, even if you try to sell. And what I said, you can get clients if you convince them, but we don't want that. So in the meantime, once you get on those calls, once you schedule calls, you want to create this key piece of content which helps you. It's like a guide or a video that shows them that you're the expert, shows them that you can actually help them, shows them that you're not gonna be cheap, shows them that you actually makes them already comfortable, that you're gonna charge high prices. And then from once they check this key piece of content and they get on a call, the whole mindset is different. They already know you. They already know that you get results. They already know that you're gonna charge a lot of money. So they already know all of those things. For you right now, it's only keeping the doctor frame, asking questions, figuring out if this is the person you want to work with. And from there, just saying, hey, if you want my help, it's gonna be this amount, let's do it. And this person is gonna say yes or no. If this person is gonna say, okay, I have to think about it, or this price is way too high. I made another video exactly explaining you in depth on how to handle this price objections. This key piece of content will also help you with that. But if it still happens, then this video is going to be amazing for you. So check that video out here. And yes, like the last thing I just want to tell you is that like calls are no sales. In the beginning, it is. In the beginning, calls are sales. But once you have your key piece of content, once you build your business, once you build your foundation, it's not selling anymore. It's just you making them comfortable to buy from you, to give you their money so you can finally put your attention into them and actually bring them from their hell to their heaven. Hold their hand and have this transformational result. You can bring them, you can give them, which makes us happy, which makes impact to them, which makes us bank as well because we don't sell, we just close them, we charge high prices. And this is actually how to not be a sleazy salesperson. We just want to have the doctor frame, be the expert, ask very detailed questions, give them value until you are to the root. And then once that root where you can help them with is your transformational result, what you get in your program, in your coaching, in your mentorship, in your agency, then you offer that. You're just making them comfortable to pay you if they're the right fit. And that's everything you need to know to not be a sleazy salesperson. So once you pick up the phone or once you open the Zoom call, and they see you and you speak one sentence that they already smell, all right, this person is a sleazy salesperson, probably tries to scam me. And this key piece of content will really help as well with already them making them comfortable with you, showing them that you're the expert, showing them results. They know already that you can get a lot of value from you. That's what we want. And if you want some help with that, if you want some help with really getting deeper into your offer, your key piece of content, how to actually show yourself online as an authority figure, as the expert, then you can work with us. If you want to work with us, you first need to get on a call with us because we having very small groups. We're very specific with who we work with. So we really need to get on a call with you first to really see if you're the right fit to work with us, because for our business also, the biggest asset is your success, is our client success rate. And on this call, you'll get a lot of value. It's probably going to be the most valuable hour you're ever going to spend in your life, in your business. It's really not a cookie cutter call. It's really specialized and personalized to your current situation and goals. Step-by-step plan for exactly this. Figure out what the next steps are and work towards that, and we'll also figure out if you're the right fit to work together or not. So the only thing you need to do for that is click the link below, fill up the dates, fill up the time, and you have to fill some questions as well. And then me or one of my team members will get on a call with you. I will see you on the other side. Good luck.